and then we'll come to a link that says FTP Accounts. What this will do is this will allow individuals to use a login and password name in order to access different parts of this domain name and the hosting. So for example, if you have a virtual assistant and they are working on your website and you don't want to give them access to the entire site, you only want to give them access to a specific part that they're going to be working on, you can add them in an FTP account. Now what you're doing when you're adding an FTP account is you're giving someone access to your server to do some work or to upload things. And in some cases, you may want to work with a virtual assistant. You don't want to give them your own login and password. And so what you're basically doing is you are creating a login and password for them to be able to access your server and to do the work with their own login and password to your domain. Now, to make it easy for the person to log in, you can give them a configuration file to either FileZilla, Core FTP, or CyberDuck. If you were to click this button, what you'll see is that you have an XML file, and this XML file is what they're going to use when they open up their FileZilla or whichever program they're going to be using. Now the FTP Connections button is the final icon we'll be looking at in the File section. If you open that connection button, you'll be able to monitor in real time who's actually accessing your server on your domain. So this can be handy when you want to see if there's a potential problem with someone working inside of your FTP. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.